I like ours. That's just rolled in. Okay, let's check this out.
Noise from front end.
Noise from front end.
Test drive and it sounded awful. After inspection, didn't notice anything. Of this.
Oh, they put a cup in the wheel bearer. Well, he cracked the entire bear. Oh my god, he cracked the entire wheelbase. Yeah, you're not driving that. That's a red line vehicle. Immediately.
This customer came in for an oil change, and the mechanic found the washer in quite an interesting spot.
Outside.
BMW just rolled in for new tires on both fronts. You can see that strut here is good. As you go to the front right. Let me get my lights. Not so good at all.
Something's leaking.
I wonder how the hell this happened. If I try to move this, it's locked up because, you know why?
Oh,
it's contacting the strut.
Immediately against the strut. Oh, that's an expensive repair. Struts are ridiculously dangerous and ridiculously expensive. That is that is such a hard repair.
His homemade wiring mess. And
oh yeah, that would actually really hurt.
Had brought in a similarly wired truck a year earlier, which later caught fire and burned down, taking his house with it. The mechanic refused.
Well, that's why he wired it wrong.
My driver's side window won't roll down.
Well, it won't. Okay. Customer didn't lie.
Seems to be true. That's new.
Interesting. So the wait. The passenger. What was that? Let's look at that again. So the passenger side one roll down. Let's see.
Customer states my driver's side window won't roll down.
Yep, it won't work there.
Seems to be true.
Rolling up makes it go down. Rolling down makes it go up. Okay, so in my opinion, that is probably something to do with the fuse box or a wire that's crossed. If two wires meet, sometimes you get really weird reactions like this. That's just my guess, though.
That's new.
A bunch of U codes, communication codes, blah blah blah. Start stop doesn't work. They're like, oh, the dealer just put that battery in. It's good. Yeah, batteries aren't supposed to be swollen.
Yeah.
You can't see it now, but it's not supposed to leak acid.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Holy crap, that's hot. That's hot.
I don't think the wheel weights are going to fix this one.
No. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Yeah. Not that.
My vehicle won't start. Well, I think I found out why.
Yep.
It's a nice little tear in the hose.
Totally, 100%.
Easy fix though.
Let's see here.
He got a ride in his father's truck and could.
Ooh, ow. Okay. Ow. That is. Ow. Never ever let your tire get that so low that you see the literal wires. If he's wondering why he doesn't have air, yeah, that doesn't just looks bad. That is bad. I'm amazed he's even able to have any air, or he has any air in his tire at this point. That is an explosion waiting to happen. A literal explosion.
Tires like this afterwards.
2016 Lincoln Navigator. Customer states, my brakes are squeaking.
No duh.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. You got like 1 millimeter here. It's on the warning tabs. All right, cool. And then he's like, oh, check the transmission, because when I put it in reverse, it makes a horrible noise.
Yeah, literally, explosion.
My brother in Christ, the backing plate is about to come out of the damn bracket.
Yeah.
I don't even know what.
Change your brakes. And here's the thing about brakes are a super easy repair. I can literally do brakes with my eyes closed. I've done brake repairs with my eyes closed. So the fact that you go that long, how did the guy not hear it grinding? At that point, that's kind of, yeah, coffin on wheels. That's 100% correct. If your brakes are that low, you'd think you'd be hearing straight up grinding, right? I mean, you can crank your radio up and still. Ooh, battery issue. Yeah, that ain't
This
good.
customer had just come from a different shop that either incorrectly installed this new U-joint or put the wrong one in.
I'd say put the wrong one in. That's my bet.
Customer states, my 2006 Silverado LBZ has got a very, very intermittent skip. Customer, you are right again.
Yep. Customer's usually right. Purple
This
wire.
2026
Yeah,
Santa
purple wire
Fe
blown on
lasted
that.
14,000 miles before spitting a rod through the oil pan. It was caused by one of the bearing caps coming off.
Oh, a rod. Let me get this straight. A literal rod through the oil pan. That is not only redlining your vehicle, that is redlining your life if that's unsafe, or if like that's on a major highway. Dear God, I'm so glad they're okay, but Jesus.
Wiggle wiggle. Looks like that tooth's ready to come out.
Yep, very much
This
so.
customer forgot to
Agreed there.
winterize their boat's motor, and this was the result.
What did you put in it? Holy God. They didn't winterize it? Dude, that's straight up like yellow. What did they put in that? I have no idea what they... either they didn't put in a correct additive to help the oil not yellowfy like that, or freeze or whatever, but either that or they put something else in their engine too that they shouldn't have, because it's not supposed to come out that color. Ever.
Ain't got no gas in it.
No shit, ain't got no gas in it. I would assume why.
Customer states, now that you mention it, the rear end had been making a weird noise for a little bit, but I thought it was something else.
Let's see. Oh, something's leaking. Oh, transmission?
God damn.
Jeez, something's in there.
Gasser, and you thought you were safe from the L87 lockup issues, you are wrong. There's a new one. Here's the old one.
Oh, don't know what I'm looking
Look
at
at
here.
this. Spun number 1. 2 is okay. 3, 4, 5,
Ooh.
6, and 7. So yeah, the 6
Yeah, that engine's deadline. That engine's 100% deadline.
gassers.
You're not gonna be able to do anything with that.
Mechanics found this family of opossums hiding in this customer's
Aw,
engine bay.
I wanna
and
see the
safely relocated them
possums.
elsewhere.
Hello,
A
gremlins.
2016 Z370. I'm just kidding. It's a 370Z because I'm not dumb. Customer states my clutch pedal's hard.
Training.
Yeah, yeah.
No
that'll do it
transmission.
every time. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That bearing's loose. That's not
Just
good.
turn the radio up and ignore those noises like this customer apparently
Oh my
did.
God. the entire rotor is coming off there. He ground it down so much the rotor is splitting. Yeah, he has no brakes. His brakes are non-existent now.
What the hell? Where's the pedal?
I've never seen rotors that burnt out before.
Oh yeah.
How do you get to that state?
Yeah, there's a little bit here.
But look, that thing is flat. Flat. How do you get to that state and drive your car in that state? These, honestly, people like this are more road hazards and more dangerous than actual, like, drunk drivers, in my opinion, in some cases. Yeah, it ain't got no meat on it. Look at that thing. It's literally bare metal scraping on that. No wonder he doesn't have any brakes. They're rattling. Look at that rate. Look at that. Yeah, look at that rotor.
Nice.
The entire freaking drum is just literally sheared in half. That is
Customer states,
not safe.
my 2010 SS Camaro keeps skipping on cylinder number 7. We've put every part you can put on it, and it still ain't fixed.
Bundle.
Customer, you're right. You had a ground
Yep.
rubbing right there.
Yep.
Who needs tow bags
Ground
when
will
you
do
can
it.
just use the old reliable method like this customer did?
Guys, using a football. I mean, it's springy, right? It's very springy, but I don't think it has the like stopping power in a big enough bump that's gonna go and pop immediately. How do you get a football in there anyway? Oh God.
George 4, locking lug nuts 1.
If you have one of these newer Yukons and you think that there's an oil pan leak, let me tell you, be diligent, because check out what this one was doing. You got oil all along down here, and it looks like an oil pan.
Yep.
But use an inspection camera and get up in here. It actually can roll that rear main seal.
Really?
And it looks just like an oil pan leak.
This customer thought
That's
this
not good.
was
That's
coming from
dumb
their
design.
brakes.
I think it's struts are shot.
Just had this vehicle in.
Yeah, struts are shot.
A vibration. Nothing's been touched, but we, in fact, we'll do this by hand. So, yeah.
I've done that before. Oh, I gotta tell you, great story here. Let me go. Let me actually. I just got my tire replaced, like a fresh tire job, new tires on the car and everything, on my old RAV4. And I was driving down the road for like a day. I just got on Walmart. I got on Walmart for tire repair. And then all of a sudden I hear massive car vibrating like crazy like this, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. And what turned out was 3 of my 4 wheels were properly tightened, but the 4th wheel, every lug nut, every single one was literally finger tight. I could literally unscrew. I actually literally unscrewed one. That's how loose they had tightened the front driver's side wheel. I had to, I'm lucky I had a torque wrench in my car at time, but still, that is scary dangerous. Like I'm amazed that I was able to actually like that wheel didn't come off while I was driving. That would have been horrible. Right?
There you go. We just tightened up the locking wheel nut because that was loose. We're just going to remove the caps now.
Okay.
And literally.
Yeah, finger tight.
Yeah, another one loose. So that's 3 out of 5 so far.
Finger tight. Torque wrench. Keep a torque wrench with you guys at all times. So that way you can make sure, after every single tire rotation or something, make sure you retorque your tires after 100 miles, after your rotations and tire replacements. Very important tip.
Another loose one. That's 4 out of 5 loose. And for
Big,
the last one.
5 out of 5.
Hey, we got one that was nearly tight.
Nearly tight, I like
Just
that.
one wheel, near side front, had left 4 out of 5 wheel bolts loose. I mean, even the 5th one wasn't massively tight, but...
Don't forget to torque your bolts. Definitely. Don't ever
This
forget to
engine
torque your bolts.
unfortunately lost oil pressure, and as you'll soon see, destroyed some of the bearings. The customer ended up opting for a LS replacement.
Holy crap.
Tell me why. We don't need training to be mechanics. Anyone can fix a car. Customer taking the KA to help. Frauds, we'll call it. Because the sidelight didn't work.
Yep.
Yep, don't work. So, took it out, and I just get it a little bit of a... Do I see it? Oh, it's a bad connection.
Yep.
Original bulb.
Replace the connection.
Told them they couldn't do it, take it to a garage.
Replace the wire.
Oh, we're taking the piss, people. Come on.
Bad connection. Replace the wire. Ooh, that is corroded. Look at the cylinder head. Oh god, that's corroded. Dude. That needs to get cleaned out. That definitely needs to like be
I'm all
replaced.
for customizing your car, but adding a bunch of shrapnel to the passenger.
Yeah, no. No. This is a death risk. This is a death wish. One of those things flies off in an accident, decapitates you. I swear that's way too much.
Airbag is not the right way of doing it.
Right over the airbag. That's another thing. Right over the airbag. the moment that your car goes off for like you have, in the moment you get in an accident and the airbag comes deployed, you're gonna have sharp metal bits launching towards your face. That is unsafe to the highest extreme. Don't ever do this. You can put plushies in your front seat if you want, or something like that for customization. Not this.
Is not the right way of doing it.
Today we've got an EA AAA Gen 3, and this one's got low oil pressure problems. This is a good one because sometimes you can start going and replacing things and get a little bit lost in the bigger picture when you should maybe just check the basics.
Yeah.
This thing has just had a service from one of them drive in, drive out jobby places. Not at liberty to say who.
I guess they didn't tighten it.
Obviously, they were in such a rush when they were doing the oil change.
They didn't tighten it.
That they only replaced one O-ring and not the ones there.
Oh.
You can see.
Yep.
These ones broke getting off because they're so hard.
Yeah. That's why they give you more O-rings.
Push oil pressure past that and causing an intermittent low oil pressure line.
Yeah. Replace the O-rings too when you're doing your oil changes.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you very much for that. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good time. Got to see some really cool junk boxes. Let's do another one. Customer states.
Customer complaint.
Okay. This one too. Right here.
You think they might need a transmission?
Maybe. I mean,
Don't let.
I don't think
OSHA
the
see
engine's
this,
bolted
but
down.
The mechanic had to do it to keep the car in neutral.
Ow.
Got a
That's dangerous.
2018 F-150 in here. Customer states ABS light on and noise when driving.
Got a little bit of play in the tire. A little bit of play in the tire.
States my brake light is on.
Well, turn your brake light off. Turn your handbrake down.
Fixed.
That's an idiot right there.
Customer went to start their crusty
Handbrake.
forklift at work, and it wouldn't turn over, only to quickly realize this was why.
Oh yeah. Oh. That's gotta be a grounding. That's a grounding issue, right? That's totally 100% a grounding issue. The battery's arcing off something it shouldn't. That's dangerous.
Want to see a magic trick? Watch this. I'm gonna make this engine shut off. Watch. See? Just that easy.
Okay.
Why is that even in the engine?
She hears a little bit of noise in her car.
A little bit? A little bit? The entire strut is rusted through. This is what we call a rust bucket. This is entirely the reason. Yeah. That's more than a little bit of noise. I think go boom, 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 boom. That is insane. That is way too much noise. A little bit. You were playing with me on that, right? Jesus. Right up there. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger there. I should drop it down just a hair. There we go. Yeah. A little bit of noise. That's way more than a little bit, man. Way more than a little bit. Bum 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 bum.
Wow.
Customer states there's smoke coming from the right rear of the truck. It ended up getting a whole new rear axle. The mechanic thinks it was likely in a crash at some point and not repaired properly because there was some hidden damage.
That's a lot of play.
2026 GMC Acadia. Customer can't complain about because nobody owns it yet. It's brand new. Came from the factory.
Brand
Found
new.
out that the vehicle overheats when on the interstate. Lo and behold,
There's a leak.
we've got bolts in the lower radiator hose.
How's
I
the
throw
bolt
that
get
in
in the
for
lower
free.
radiator hose?
Apparently, it's important to bolt your coolant down.
Yep.
This oil
Don't want that
filter came
coolant
from a
escaping
Jeep
on
with
you.
a low oil pressure light. The owner had been servicing it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles.
They didn't change the oil
and it
filter,
even
though.
had a sticker showing just 1,000 miles since the last change. So unfortunately, that shop had clearly been scamming her for a while.
Yeah. They did not change the oil filter.
They heard us.
Awful.
What was dragging, huh?
Holy. Holy. Holy crap. Yeah. That they need a whole new tire rim.
See where the metal was hitting there.
Jesus. I'm glad you managed to get it in, but jeez. That was way too wobbly.
A customer sent in this video asking the mechanic if they could diagnose this noise.
Pebbles. I'm gonna say pebbles. In like pebbles in like the radiator or something. That's my guess. He pulled out the whole starter. Bleep. Well, that ain't working. That's funny.
Customer states they ran into a bucket of road paint, which is probably a whole lot worse than normal house paint to remove.
I bet.
Wife said lawnmower's leaking oil. Said, huh, that's weird. Kind of smells like gas.
Yep.
Oh, that kind of looks like gas. It smells like gas.
It's probably gas.
Let's take the air intake off here.
That'd be
Oh,
my-
what the-
Oh, they have gas in the air intake. Okay. Honestly.
Mechanics said
How?
they
Wait. I don't get this. He has a leak in the tire. You can see the bubbles, right? Because right here, those are bubbles. That tells you got a leak when they're checking tires. You can kind of see a little bit of a leak too. See, he's bubbling up. But there's no rim on the tire. How? I mean, there has to be like trapped air somewhere inside that leak. Like a really severe trapped air inside that leak. But the tire is off. That shouldn't be physically possible.
Mechanics said they have replaced more than 100 of these coolant tanks, but had never seen a leak like this before.
I'd say.
So with modern diesels and having AdBlue, this is what happens to your diesel system when you accidentally put the AdBlue into the diesel tank.
AdBlue.
Let's see what it's done to the diesel. It's all starting to crystallize and it's created a fog.
Yeah,
This
not
came out
fun.
of a customer's car that absolutely destroyed the diesel pump.
Yeah, totally. 100%
So yeah,
agree.
be careful where you put your AdBlue.
Mechanic opened a hood of this car at a pick and pull and found this guy nesting in the engine bay.
Aw, cute little dog. Got a new home. Oof. Yeah, that tire suspension is shot. That ain't looking right at all.
Look at the control arm. Not looking good so far. That is bent like a...
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So, the thing that eventually redlined my old RAV4, it was so rusted out because it's from Minnesota, obviously, that the right or the left front driver's side like control arm was unable to be replaced because the bolt inside it was just spinning. There's a little plastic circular bushing inside the control arm bolt. And that had gotten so bad with the rust and everything that it eventually made it so that way that bushing couldn't come out and the subframe was rusted through. So I replaced it immediately when I heard that happened because there was nowhere that they could jack it up and no way to fix it. So I, instead of wanting to get a rust bucket that rattled around and cause problems that would eventually cost me more money to replace things, I just got a brand new car. So now I'm running with a 2025 Toyota RAV4. So yeah, and that's how my car got redlined. Something similar to this.
I don't think it was a pothole, clearly. It must have ran over something on the road.
A cow.
Whatever happened. But
Cow would explode that thing, though.
For sure.
Customer came in and forgot to put their car in park. The
Oh,
ladies
God.
in the back either didn't notice
Oh, no.
or were ready to collect some lawsuit money.
Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah. They're on their phones. You can see they're on their phones. They're not paying attention. They get clipped by that door. Customer needs
Customer
to,
states
needs
there's
to
a
put his
4x4
brake on.
fault on the dash and a surging feeling while driving. That's a phone mount holding the 4-high button down.
Yeah,
Customer states,
bad place for pro
customer
phone mount.
being me. Left it in neutral. Tried to drive away.
That was dumb.
That
just make your engine
seems
rev.
about right.
Yeah, blue hole in his gasket.
We're gonna play a little game called What's in the Hand.
Metal
Get a
shards
little
or bolts.
rattle.
Yep, metal
Pieces
shards.
of the engine.
How did I know? Metal shards.
What, bro? We all put the caps on.
I didn't touch one. Didn't I say aren't these meant to have a... The only cap I put on was this one. They're supposed to go.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro, he's still good. He's still. He don't. He
How's
don't
it
need
good?
Brakes. Look, his brake fluid's still good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's rubbing. That's a replace hazard.
Look at the difference.
That's a hazard.
Customer states they do their own work, which on a supercharged 3-litre Audi engine
Yeah.
is not what you want to hear as a mechanic.
Well, it's your problem. It's an Audi. Nissan. Audi and Nissan, not very good cars.
Mechanic.
It's a problem. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that ain't good at all.
2007.
Can't steer.
Town and country. Customer states vehicle won't start. I got it to start. You hit the starter, and now it's engaged. But listen to this.
Aw, it's purring like a kitten. Sounds good to me. Right? Purring like a kitten.
I think low tires are the worst of the problems.
This vehicle came in for a crank no start, and after fixing that issue, the mechanic realized the car ran terribly and spotted some other concerning issues that the owner made no mention of.
That's because the owner doesn't want to pay out thousands of dollars out of pocket to replace parts. Because parts are way too freaking expensive. Is that the...
If you ever hear ticking in your engine, make sure you take it to a shop. You might just think it's a lifter, but could be a whole lot worse.
That's a timing chain? Timing chain's loose.
Someone's
That's not
got
good.
to teach these people that more wheel weights does not equal more balanced.
No, but it is a practical joke to play on your friends to put wheel weights on the inside of one of the tires.
2014 Buick Encore. Customer states loses power at 60 miles an hour.
Yep.
I test drove it. Didn't really experience that until it got warm, and then I got a misfire, which you can see.
Yep.
There's
Clear
a picture
misfire.
of the valve in cylinder 4. And here's the spark plug from cylinder 4.
What spark plug?
No es bueno muy mal, senor.
Yeah, muy mal.
Looks like it took the threads out with it too.
Ugh.
So that's great.
Here's something amazing. So I have a 19 Volvo XC90. It's
Yep.
a harmonic balancer. Didn't know. Went to a couple of people told me we needed a motor. One shop said, engine's done, internal damage. Turns out, look at that. Should have heard the tremendous noise that was making, a lot of belts jumping around and that thing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that shaft
We're
definitely
having
needs to be
problems
replaced.
That we're getting on.
That's probably why.
Cars that are 30
Why it
years
was making
old,
a
they're
tremendous racket.
This is a 19, so why? Why is this failing? But whatever. Everything's junk now anyway.
Customer states their vehicle doesn't move and that something fell off.
Is that drive shaft? How'd you get in there? Oh, puddle of water. That ain't good.
Yo.
Fried the brakes. They don't even have a rotor in there.
No rotor,
Yeah, where the hell's a rotor?
only hub.
And you're grinding against the hub?
Customers said they ran over a
Wow.
box 3 months ago and bought it in after Valvoline said there was damage to their CV.
Months he was on that too. Months.
Customer states their check engine light came on and it's running rough. It's also leaking oil. Turns out the engine blew a rod through the side of the block and oil pan.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Big old hole in there. Look at that big old hole. That blowing a rod will definitely cause an engine leak. Oh, it's strut work. Most dangerous work there is, in my opinion. Mechanic works.
That's dumb.
Customer states their boat engine's been overheating. As you can see, it's ingested a lot of sand and there's no way they're getting
Yep.
it covered by the warranty.
Nope.
Okay, first, I'm going to start the video off saying that I am checking out the camera system on these vehicles. I do quite a few of them for them. So, you know, you got 7, 8 cameras on it. Hey, why not? No one needs that. What happened here? Don't know.
Panels came off. That's what happened.
You don't know if you can see that crease right there, but my God.
They ran into something. Looks
Keep
like.
going. Okay, you see this hinge right here? That's supposed to be connected to that mess. Whatever's going on there.
Rust buckets. Hose, you built these vehicles. How would you fix that specifically? I mean that's a quick clear attachment, but somebody didn't do something right. It looks like. Wouldn't you agree?
And then I don't know if you can see it draped over in there. That cable hanging down. See, that goes to a camera that doesn't even exist on the vehicle anymore. Yep. And I don't know why my camera that was up top come up missing.
Somebody probably stole it. Probably stole it.
I would say, whatever that happened,
Somebody jacked it, I guarantee
probably
it.
took out my camera.
Yep, that too.
That used to
That's
be
an option.
mounted in this area.
How'd you
for
make
watching
camera
another
mount
episode of
points like
Mechanical
that?
Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have your own clip, you can send them to us using the link in the description.
Definitely.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
So that was fun. That was a fun little thing. Definitely it's more just rolled in footage. I think is definitely a potential thing we can do in the future. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good way to end off the stream, in my opinion. Just having a little bit of a laugh at some pretty crappy built vehicles.